The 1920s to the 1950s continues to influence fashion style today. After winning a contest in which Blair Underwood asked the question about style, I received a phone call from Blair Underwood, yes, on my phone. I kept my composure, said my thank yous, and now I'm here enjoying my contest winnings of staying in a hotel in Hollywood and also being able to participate in his new BU collection commercial. The day was filled with doing multiple interviews with Kodak Gallery, followed by rehearsing lines while Blair gave us directions, and finally it was my turn to shoot my part in the commercial. After a long, fun-filled day, I was able to snag a quick interview.
Hi, my name is Angelique Noire with Pin Up America. I'm here with Blair Underwood on his commercial shoot for BU collection.
It's like you've done this before. It's like Oprah. Forget Oprah. Put Oprah to shame. I'm sorry, you're saying.
Just try to do my thing.
Do your thing. I understand.
BU.
Hire her. Sign her up.
Well, I just have a few questions that I want to ask you.
All right.
What has inspired you to make your collection, the BU collection?
My wife.
Oh, yeah.
She's actually for years been saying, you know what, you should do a suit line. I do like clothes, and I like quality clothes. And she kept saying, we should finally do it. So that and my business partner has this coffee shop often with George Zimmer. George Zimmer's that man you always see in Men's Warehouse commercials with the beard. He says, you're going to like what you see. I guarantee it. He's been saying for years, you should do a suit line for my boy.
Because you have serious style.
Oh,
so
well.
You got to share it with everybody.
Who's talking? All coordinated and whatnot. So anyways, that's kind of how it came. I really have a couple of years just talking about it and talking about the idea of what would that look like, how would we do it. And it's been 3-4 years to get to this point, to actually have the line in the stores and be able to shoot a commercial promoting it. So it's exciting.
Yeah, you're shooting the commercial, you're in the commercial, you're directing the commercial, you're doing a whole lot of stuff.
Well, trying to, Angela, trying to. Not to, look, to me it's important. I mean, you're in the business, so you understand how important image is, that persona. You done such an amazing job with your Pin Up Noire and all of this, your persona. You want to protect that to a certain point. So part of the deal was I'm learning about apparel, I'm learning about clothing business. I don't know much, I'm learning. But they do, so that's what a cooperation is a co-op, so we're learning together. But what I do know is storytelling and film and television and actors. And so in order to do something like this, to do a business endeavor, my pitch was when we promote the brand, present the brand, or introduce the brand, I'd like to produce the commercial, I'd like to direct it and do my vision. So I'm just grateful I got a chance to do that.
That's wonderful. Do you feel like the 1940s and 1950s style has influenced any of your collection?
Absolutely. It's a great question. You know what I loved about that style? I think often of it could be anywhere during those decades, but I think often the Harlem Renaissance.
Yeah, definitely.
And people like Josephine Baker and Cab Calloway, all these great people that style, elegance, and class. To that extent, that definitely has inspired this line, because also this is primarily in urban markets. So to talk about class, elegance, and style in primarily urban market speaks to our history. It harkens back to where we came from. And I like the fact that, last 10 years now, 8 or 9 years, hip-hop has gone to glamour. Diddy's driven that, Russell Simmons to a great extent, Mary J. Blige, they're all glammed up, Queen Latifah, they're all glammed up now, so, that harkens back to the time.
Exactly. And do you feel like a person has to wait for a special occasion to get dressed up, or do you think you should do it on a regular basis?
I don't think, you do what you want to be you. Just be you. Do what you want to do. But there are occasions when I will usually mostly be in a t-shirt and jeans. But when I dress up, I like the best of the best. And that's part of what inspired this. And part of the inspiration slide is you can have the best of the best without paying. It's all about knowing what's stylish, and what is classic.
Exactly, definitely. So where can people be able to find the BU collection?
That's a very good question.
Yes.
The BU collection, Angelique, is exclusively in KNG stores. KNG is owned by Men's Warehouse, as I said. They're mostly back east, the southeast, like in New Orleans, Chicago, Philadelphia, New York, Washington. Big major cities, markets. And we don't even have one here in Los Angeles. There's one up in the Bay Area, too, in the Bay Area. So most of them.
Okay. All right. Well, thank you so much.
All right, superstar.
Thank you, thank you.
Thanks for working with us.
Thank you for having me.
Superstar.